Well, folks, this is one of those things that I often call an adult conversation. This is where we talk about the real world, and sometimes the real world is messy and painful and even embarrassing. What Adrian Hernandez and I are going to talk about today is experiences we have seen from other investors crashing and burning. I have seen many investors go high on the hog to bankruptcy, divorce, leaving the business. Adrian has seen that as well. So, Adrian, we're going to play a game of ping pong where we'll go back and forth on this, and some signs that we have seen that really highlight that an investor is at the risk of crashing and burning. What's one of the first things you see?
First thing I see is crowdfunding and or getting funding from parents, private funding, right? Raising private capital with not enough expertise and knowledge. And you can see it. It's interesting. I saw so many friends in the real estate industry go get private money that had no idea what private money actually was. And now they are licking their wounds, and there's only more wounds to come.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who borrowed private money to fund individual deals. There's even more people that became what's called LPs or limited partners on GP apartments. And right now, there's a lot of people that were the borrowers that are stuck in flips. They're stuck in burrs. They're stuck in deals. They have hard money timelines that are going to blow up. And there's a lot of people going to lose money. And that's a hard conversation to have. And a lot of times, and again, I saw this back in the last crisis, people rob from Peter to pay Paul, and it's just a house of cards. I knew one guy worth 10 million bucks, legit, auditable, that was bankrupt inside of 10 months because of that. So you're absolutely right.
It's crazy.
Probably my number one thing is ego. I don't know how else to say it. There are so many people that their ego is still here and they haven't realized that the market made them. Right? If you're in mortgage, you now know that the market made you. If you're a real estate agent, you now know the market made you. Investors, your time is coming. A lot of you had some amazing years. You were horrible operators and the market made you. Some of you couldn't do a project plan to save your life and the market made you.
Yep.
Your time is coming. Some of you are still buying deals at ARVs from 6 months ago. What the hell are you doing? Yeah, folks, the market is going to teach you a lesson. And if you still have an ego like you are, you have the Midas touch, watch out. It's going to be rough. That's my number one. What do you got for number two?
So good. So good. And this has to deal with ego, but more specifically, I would say being highly, highly over leveraged. Yes. And what I mean is by highly over leveraged is I mean having a whole bunch of shit that you really don't need in a time that is changing. I know people that have 5, 6, 7 vacation houses, banking on Airbnb. They could sell those houses right now and break even. But because of the first thing you talked about, that ego won't allow them, right, to let other people know they got to sell some of these houses. And it's as you said, a house of cards waiting to fall.
Yeah. 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 So another one, it's great. I love the fact that I have receipts, which I call now 10,000 videos on this YouTube channel. Yes, I have 10,000 videos. I didn't know, but YouTube sent me an alert. Crazy to think about. That's crazy. That's a crazy ass number. But anyways, Brian Lebo, rock star agent from Las Vegas, Nevada. He came on my channel probably 6 or 9 months ago and introduced something he calls MOLE, stands for months of life. He challenged mortgage brokers and real estate agents long before the disaster that we've seen with 40% crash in transactions, 87% crash in refinances. He challenged everyone to go audit their months of lives. And he said he had to do this himself today, which is when he did the video. But more importantly, it saved his ass in 2007. He got rid of the 3 cars. He went from a BMW, a Mercedes, and some other stupid car to 1 car. He did this, he did that. He reduced his team. A lot of agents think they have this massive team, and it's their ego. Your month of life is going to kill you.
Yep.
Go if you are in a business that is commission based, and your transactions go down 87%, I don't care if you're the best of the best, your commission's going to go down 60 or 70%. It's freaking math, people.
Yep.
So if you don't adjust your lifestyle accordingly, you will die. Oxygen will be turned off, blood will stop flowing, and you will have to become a barista at some point. It's just truth.
And you know, I'm grateful that you mentioned this mid last year, because we had a conversation about our Big Bear houses, and we had 2 of them. And I am very grateful that the conversation we had on selling them, we sold them right at the nick of time. We would have been negative combined about $8,000 a month. Wow. If it had we held on to those houses, not including the depreciation that occurred within our quote unquote inflated ARV.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you took action. Not everybody did. So what is the final one for you? I like to do these in series of 3. So what's your final and third one?
Yeah, I would say the final and third one is not being coachable, is being stuck in the box that you think you know, without being open to new ideas, without being open to criticism, without being open to understanding what is outside of what you think is going on. And I think coachability, and this isn't just for everybody. This isn't just for those that are succeeding. This is also a lot to those that are just getting started.
Yeah. So my third and final one is kind of a, I don't know, it might surprise people, but I think, again, crashing and burning sometimes is when things go bad, you just think everything will be bad forever. And what I would tell you is it is much better to take a couple of small L's today, sell those 2 Big Bear houses, lick your wounds a little bit, so you can keep going forward. I want everybody to hear this final point. There will be some amazing wealth building opportunities in front of us, amazing seller financing. I am trying to buy Park Place and Boardwalk on purpose to show people what is possible. So again, the opportunities are coming, but you've got to keep your mind right. Don't let negativity, oh my God, I took a 50K loss, a 12K loss, a 30. I went from being the best to I'm an idiot and I can't do anything right. No, the market made you, the market got you. But let the market help you again, because again, it is all about when you buy. When the market is good, Adrian, all people talk about is how they sell things.
Yep.
Real estate investing and being a good investor is never about when you sell. It is about how you buy. You make your money when you buy. People don't get that in a hot market. It has always been true. You make your money when you buy. So again, don't let the negativity, don't let your L's beat you up. Just admit it, wear it, own it, learn from it, and let's just keep going. So Adrian, where can people find you?
So good. I love it. I love it. Go back and re-listen to that, guys. Instagram at Adrian Hernandez. Zuber, this was good. I'm going to go back and listen to this myself. That last point was strong.
Listen, thank you so much.